Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here, and welcome again to another reaction video. And in today's video, I want to react to the new Riddler Premium Format Figure from Sideshow Collectibles. But before we get into it, please like this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this piece. And again, I'm here at Sideshow. I will have the link in the description for those who are interested. And as you can see, at the moment that I'm looking at this, there's 935 people watching. They're viewing this. That tells you how much interest this has. Now, the edition size is to be disclosed. There's no exclusive on this. It's going to be only one version. So yeah, it's good. It's good for most. The pre-order price, $745. I don't think it's a bad price at all. Of course, this is now the standard. Now, when we're looking at the details here, we look at the people involved in the production. We have Maria Pamfilova. She's the sculptor. Maria has been working with the company for quite a while. A lot of different projects. She's a fantastic sculptor. Richard Long is a designer. Alfred Perez, also another designer. Bernardo Esquivel. He's been busy. He's been doing a lot of work, and he always does amazing work. He is the painter. The Sideshow design and development team is involved in the whole process. All right, my friends, we're looking at the pictures now, and I'm telling you, this is a very nice rendition of the Riddler. When this was announced, when we got the hint, at first I thought that it would be a more cheeky version of the Riddler. They went for a more darker, greedier version of the Riddler, and I think it works great. I was expecting Riddler to be in a standing pose with his, cane and all, but they decided to go for this sitting pose, which at first I was like, okay. And then I realized that, yeah, it's not a bad choice. And that's something that I noticed with Sideshow lately. They've been doing a lot of this more semi-action poses, not necessarily museum poses, they're necessarily action poses, but they're more like a semi-action. They're doing something. They're really going into more detail. They're experimenting with different things and different ways to represent the characters. It works sometimes, some other times doesn't work. For example, with Beast last year, it didn't work. In my opinion, some people are okay with that, and not for me, for a lot of collectors. And the choice to do it a throne or a sitting position, it always works. Some people don't like him so much, but I don't have a problem if they're executed well. I think this is the way to do it, because it's not necessarily that he's sitting on a throne. He's just sitting, calculating his next move. Those eyes, the choice of color for the purple, the green, it's something about the classic depiction of the Riddler with this type of suit and his hat has always been very classic. Of course, there's been different variations over the years, different ways to represent the Riddler, but the most classic has always been with the suit, and I think that is the one that works the best. He's on top of this screen. I'm not sure it's gonna have a light up feature. It's great. You can also see his cane, the question symbol on top, very nicely done. The paint job is very nice there too. He has this detonator in his hand, and of course, he has his card with the question mark. Very nicely done. It's going to be 19.5 inches tall. It's going to fit well. I think it's going to fit well. And they made the best choice. One choice that would work with any other Batman that they have produced so far. I think it's going to work great with the original Batman, with other Batmans and different versions that they have done over the time. This is going to play well with all of the different versions, even from other companies at quarter scale. So it's a great choice for sure. Look at that, and the detail, the paint job on the pretty much on the industrial setting of the base, really well done. And from different angles, you can see Esquivel's amazing work on the paint. Look at his face. He's skinny for sure. This guy is definitely nuts. But you can see it on the paint job, his skinny legs, all that. He's nuts for sure. He's so well represented, and you can see the flammable, the explosives. He is on top of it. Oh, I can see now the gas canister. It's just super well done. He's on top of it. I don't know if he wants to blow himself up or something, but he's ready. He's ready for Batman for sure. She has this map with different questions, of course, different areas and markings of all the different enigmas that in this case Batman has to solve, which is really nice. It's a really nice piece for sure, with a lot of detail. This would be fantastic even at this as a 1/6 scale within the Twitter head collection. That would be a fantastic way to represent it. Of course, they already did the Joker on a throne sitting on his chair. They have done all these chair versions of the villain, so that would be nice, but they went for this. And here you can see there's a video. Of course, this is from Sideshow, from YouTube, and looks really nice. Look at the detail and that detonator, very nicely done. And to be honest with you, this is the part where you realize that you don't need to have, here's Bernardo, amazing always, Amy, she does a fantastic job for sure, presenting things. And I think it's really nice. Very nice choice. I think, you know, this is the thing what I've mentioned many times. You don't need to have many switch outs to really represent a character the best way possible. Look at that. That penguin was fantastic too. You only need to do it the right way. And I think they did it the right way by just adding all those parts that really speak loud for who the person here is. You don't have to have many switch out portraits. You don't have to have switch out arms. If you know how to deliver something, if you know how to represent it and add all those little details, even on the base, and create a story, tell a story through the whole process, through the whole work of art that is the piece, you know, that tells you more. You don't need anything else. And I think Sideshow has really done it great here. So this video kind of goes a little long, but that gives us an idea of Bernardo and his art. Again, he always does amazing. I love what he does. You know, he's been doing it for a long time, but he's a master for sure. And look at that. It looks so realistic. Look at the paint job on that. This company, I think it's really setting a foundation that is unshakable no matter what. It has done it for 30 years. There's been years where they've been up. There've been years where they've been down. There's been years where they've been pretty much the mockery in some way of others, and other companies have come and taken their place. But ultimately, I think Sideshow has rebounds every year in one way or another. And I think this year is no exception. I think there is a lot of potential with the stuff they're doing. They really are consistent. The pieces are great. Yes, the concern is the price, but that's something that is affecting everyone. Of course, now more than ever, we're living in scary times with everything, with the economy, with the trade wars, all of that. But I think if this company thrives in this, and if there's a company that can thrive and succeed as Sideshow, because of the potential, because of the time, because of the connections they have, because of the market they share, because they, you know, they do a lot of things. You know, they're a bigger company. They're not super huge. They're no Hasbro, of course, or Mattel. You know, they don't really sell to the masses, but I think they are consistent. And I think there's always going to be that fan base that is willing to support them when they do great stuff. And I think this is a great piece. Yes, some people may not like in the end the depiction, or they may not like this classic suit or this type of suit, or this depiction of the Riddler. But I think it's well done, well executed. And it opens the door for more villains to come and complete the Batman collection that has been in the process for quite some time. But yeah, it's a great piece. The price, again, could be the problem. But I think if it's well executed as it's presented here, and I have no reason to doubt that it's going to be, I think it's a winner for a lot of people. Now, the only consideration would be how many they are going to produce, how many are going to be, in the end, created, the edition size and all. We don't know, but that only time will tell. And if you are into this, I will tell you, if you've been collecting this Batman collection, been building a Batman collection for quite some time in quarter scale, if you need a Riddler, what other options are out there from other companies? You have to buy the bullet and take this option if you want to still build a rogue gallery. And I think that it's possible. Still a work in progress, but I think this is a fantastic Riddler all the way around. So my friends, what do you think about this piece? Are you a fan? You're not a fan? Are you excited for what Sideshow is doing? Are you looking forward to more reveals this year for the Batman collection? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button to remind you of the next video. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. The links are in the description. And please consider supporting the channel financially to Patreon. My friends, God bless. Take care. And I will talk to you again. Bye-bye.